Gold is money. It's meant to be money. It will be, 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now. I can assure you that 1 ounce of gold will still have its buying power. Gold is not really an investment. What it is it's a natural form of money. It's not paper. It's not something we can create ad nauseum. It has a finite, limit to it. And as a company, we Novo are out trying to find the big one. We're really looking for the next Witwatersrand basin. We're not looking for one-off little gold deposit. We're trying to find something that would have a long-term impact in the gold market and really the world going forward. The discovery that we've made in Arthur is it's interesting. I think it's a good case of where you go looking for something, you think it has to look exactly like XYZ, and you find out it looks a little like ABC. It's different. The gold is quite coarse. The conglomerates have a much different character, composition, and stuff than the deposits in South Africa. Yet it's the same age. And from what we can tell, it potentially has a very, very large endowment. So even though it's not exactly like the deposits in South Africa, it looks like it has the potential to be something truly, ground shifting, like it could affect the mining industry. So we're quite optimistic that we're onto something that could prove to be a historic discovery. So this discovery is not without challenges. Part of the unique nature of this deposit is that the gold is quite coarse, and that means we have to sample this in a different way. Even in the Witwatersrand, even though the gold is particulate and it's distributed through the rock fairly irregularly in places, you can go up and take a sample, a few kilos, and get a rock, an assay from that rock. Here we have to take tons of sample, 5-10 tons of sample to begin to get a representative idea of grade. What we're seeing as we excavate these samples and crush them up and stuff, and we'll be able to talk more about this here shortly, but the gold is distributed just like you would see diamonds distributed in a diamond deposit. So it's going to be a challenge to wrap a resource around this and things like this. We know it is. That's why we're looking at heading straight towards a test mining phase. Novo is on the leading edge with this discovery. And the potential is clear. A lot of people can see it, even companies at early stage. Kirkland Lake came in last September, put a $56 million investment in us because A, they see the potential, but B, they also know we need some cash to advance this project. People get concerned that maybe Novo gets taken out early, we'll call it. There's a possibility. I'm not going to say, it's not without some truth, but I would say it's going to be a challenge for somebody to walk up and value Novo with the issues around the nuggety nature and so forth. In other words, it's going to take some gumption to make that kind of decision. So I think that's our best defense for right now. We have cash in the bank. We don't need any more cash. We have at least 2 major mining companies on the register, and we're in a good position to move forward without anyone's help. Commodities Discovery Fund it seems to be jump into good companies early. To tell the truth, I'm not sure how Willem and Company identified Novo early on. I don't know, but they clearly stuck their head up early. They understood the story quite quickly. I think that's the advantage that I can see Commodity Discovery Fund having. They have a very good record. Look, last year they were into some of the best stories of 2017.